We are now 30 days into this series. So, we're going to be installing some sound mods today. Unofficial HD audio project and Soulmancer music merge. With UHDAP, it's rather simple. Just go ahead and download all three parts with your mod manager. If you don't speak English, go ahead and download the part associated with your proper language. Next one, Soulmancer music merge. So let's go ahead and download the main mod download. This will require 3 extra files: musical lore, Elder Scrolls songs, and Southern Diaries. So let's go ahead and download musical lore next. With mod manager, Elder Scrolls songs fan-made music expansion as well, with mod manager. And finally, the Southern Diaries, with your mod manager. So now that we've got these downloaded, let's go ahead and install them. Let's start with music high quality and hit OK. And the next one, Voices EN Part 1. And the next one, Voices EN Part 1. Merge it. And finally, Voices EN Part 2. Okay, and merge it. Now let's go ahead and install the other 3. Now let's go ahead and install the other 4 files. Musical lore, Elder Scrolls songs. We don't have Bruma or Reach currently. We will in a bit though. So next, and install. Finally, Southern Diaries, hit OK. And now, Soulmancer's music merge. So in following the instructions to properly install Soulmancer's music merge, first we need to go into musical lore. Go to optional ESPs, and hit the minus on musical lore ESP. Next we need to go to Elder Scrolls songs, and do the same thing. And finally, the Southern Diaries, we leave it as it is. Let's enable all 5. Go to plugins and make sure to sort. Go ahead and hit the sort button and hit apply. Hopefully this doesn't change stuff up too much, and you will notice automatically UHDAP has been moved to the bottom of the ESMs. For users of Cortex, go ahead and go to Downloads, refresh, and only one of these will be able to be installed automatically. So let's go ahead and install Elder Scrolls songs. Next, none, next, and next. Close. For the rest of these, open location. Select them, right click, 7-zip, extract to /. Alright, once all have been extracted, which may take a little while due to the file size, go ahead and, of course, add new mod from folder each one of these. Select folder, OK. And again, select folder, musical lore, OK. Next one, Southern Diaries, OK. Next is Voices EN, Part 1, and Part 2. Okay, and now let's go ahead and add the last one, Soulmancer music merged. Okay. Of course, now we need to properly path these files. So, UHDAP, each one go in and move the ESPs and BSAs into a data folder. For musical lore, move only the music folder into the data folder. Go ahead and delete the ESP. For Elder Scrolls Songs 2. Go in and delete the ESP. Again, for UHDAP, and finally for Soulmancer Music Soundtrack Merged, go ahead and just rename this folder Data, and it should already include the ESP and the music folder. You can go ahead and enable all mods on the left. As usual, refresh on the left pane and enable the plugins on the right. For Vortex users, go ahead and either hit install all or select the mods and just hit enable. Eventually you will have Elder Scrolls Songs 2 Illusion pop up with a faux mod. So, you gotta enable the main. You can select a patch for Bruma or Reach if you have either of those. And we're done. You'll have all of them installed. If you click the install all, of course click enable all. And either way, you'll have an alert that there's multiple plugins. Enable all with both of those. Now, once again, we have to go into the Elder Scrolls Songs Illusion, delete the ESP, and Musical Lore, delete the ESP. Go ahead and hit deploy. We deleted these two files, so we can confirm those changes. The next step that I'm going to have you do, because loose files are terrible for loading, is go ahead and run Cathedral Asset Optimizer. Go to your mod manager's mod directory in CAO and select Soulmancer. Select folder, set it to one mod, and run. If you use Vortex, hit deploy mods. You'll be alerted some files were deleted. Save the changes. Same thing with MO2. Go to Soulmancer Music Merge. Select folder. Make sure Create BSA is enabled and run. And finally, for Cortex Mod Manager. Right-click on Soulmancer Music Merge, open Files Location, open Data, select the path, copy it, and in Cathedral Asset Optimizer, set this path to that path, and hit Run. So now let's go ahead and disable all. Yes. Enable USEP. And enable Soulmancer Soundtrack. These two shouldn't have any conflicts that we need to make a patch for, because Soulmancer is constantly on the Exa Discord talking. But we're going to look anyway. And as you can see, no conflicts. Now close. And let's go ahead and enable ELE. USEP, that is. And let's make a patch for this. So for the most part, we are going to be copying the ELE version of the record, because all we're changing with Soulmancer is the XCMO or music type. So select all on the right, copy as override into, yes I'm sure, and a new ESPFE. Now with each of these, drag and drop XCMO to the Soulmancer ELE patch. So finally we've gone through all the cells, and all we're left with is the world space, Blackreach. So once again, copy as override ELE, and move ZNAM music to the ELE Soulmancer patch. Add masters to Soulmancer ELE of USEP and ELE USEP and all the rest of the masters. And sort masters again. Close. Save. disable ELE USEP. Enable RW2 USEP. And run. And now let's make a patch here. Thankfully this one's a bit smaller. So go ahead and select the cell on the left and just go ahead and copy RW2 USEP. RW2. And let's make a new ESPFE of Soulmancer RW2. And of course, move XCMO from Soulmancer to RW2. Repeat here and there. And again here. Do not touch the water height. RW2 should win that conflict. Add as masters, RW2 USEP, and so on. Sort the masters. Create a mod group. Put it in Soulmancer RW2. OK, close, and hit OK. Enable ELE RW2, Soulmancer RW2, ELE USEP, and Soulmancer USEP. Run VQSC. And now we have a few more conflicts complete. Thankfully it's only one. So here, copy the ELE RW2 version as override into a patch. And name it as such. Make sure to move the XCMO from Soulmancer to this patch. Add as masters everything. And sort the masters. And go ahead and close and save. Once again, let's disable all these. Make sure to enable only Soulmancer and the Southern Diaries. Run VQSC. And let's go ahead and enable these and see the conflicts. So first of all, locations. Soulmancer should win all of these. Then music types. Here we have Southern Diaries adding a few extra tracks. We're going to want to copy as override all of Soulmancer's version. And another ESPFE. And we need to copy the tracks over. And now, go ahead and add masters. Select plugins and hit OK. Close. I made a wild edit to Southern Diaries, so I'm going to deselect that, hit OK. And because my wild edit could affect the patch, enable the Southern Diaries patch. Run VQSC again. And we're going to see what I messed up. We make this one change, and finally, we'll make a mod group. So select all, right click, create mod group, yes. And now, enable all.